As with many things, I will start from the beginning. The opening. October 7th, 2013, the start of my journey, because as you can see, driving toward New Jersey, that fateful day wasn't just a fun trip visiting the family. For you, we're dying. After months battling a disease that with the swiftest of ease took you away from me, away from your family, away from the many who would agree that your spirit was just so carefree and that you were so easy to please. You left us far too soon. But that day opened so many doors that would help set me free. Death for many is never really good, and I know if I could, my mother and sister and I would have tried with all of our might to keep you here, to wipe away all of our tears, to erase all of my fears that someday I could die because of cancer too. But my awareness was heightened, and I became open. Open to no longer take my health and people for granted, open to the idea that perhaps my vision was slanted, for your death planted a seed that would feed my soul. The goal is no longer wealth or success or, yes, even tenure. No, the floodgates opened. And with it came seas of regret. My eyes grow wet, thinking that I was so focused on finishing my damn dissertation instead of visiting you when you were sick. For years, I was thick and thirsty with anticipation. The perspiration of years of hard work to achieve my goal no longer seemed as filling and as whole as the whole of your absence that filled my heart instead. And though at times I'm still filled with dread, that I have made some questionable choices, my soul rejoices that I finally have an answer. That fear of cancer should not stop me from being a dancer. That the stinging thought of losing you should not stop me from singing the Elvis blues. That is the key. The key is not letting the past define you or me, nor prevent you from being the best friend, sister, partner, teacher, and individual you can be. So you see, my goal here is not to be gloomy. My goal here is not let your death consume me. My goal here is not to preach or teach or screech through this spoken word speech. No. I just am looking for y'all to listen. For my dad died 3 years ago to this day, and in writing all this, all I can say is that I also met my husband 5 years ago, so hey. Maybe your life is full of these weird little coincidences that lead you to some tough instances to make you think and make you ponder. It's no wonder we make ourselves sick with stress and heartache. It's because we don't take the time to really reflect on what's important. The fact that I've been needing to write this for days and haven't had the chance to is evidence enough. I know it's tough to constantly stay present and set toward the truth. Though I miss you so hard, Dad, I'm so glad that in my youth, I learned that I can live the kind of life that you had, where you just celebrate the good but also roll with the bad. And although my future children will never get the chance to meet their awesome granddad, I am so super glad that I personally had the privilege of having a wonderful father in my life. For despite the strife, I know I'll meet you in the afterlife. But for now, I'll just work on being a super supportive friend, family member, and wife. So, Dad, keep your eyes open for what's next for me. And keep those pearly gates open too, but not too early. Because I still have a lot of work to do. I love you, and I miss you.